Hey everybody, today is Saturday, March 25th, 2023 in San Diego, California, and I'm Captain Perry here with you. If you are new to the channel, on the screen here is a Scow Bow Mini-Cruiser that I'm building. Basically, my mission here is to build a strong, trailerable, 14-foot sailboat that's watertight and custom built to cross oceans. Now today, what I'm going to begin working on is frame C1, which is over my right shoulder. It's the most forward frame in the boat, and in the last episode you saw me cut it out of the foam and fiberglass it and cut the two holes in it. In this episode I'm going to start by doing a favorite method of mine for treating the edges of those holes, which is to chip out the foam and insert an epoxy saturated rope. So you'll get to see that here in a minute. Then I plan to install this frame. And if there's extra time left over, which usually there isn't, I'll work on installing the port side panel of the boat, which I also built in the last episode. Other things coming up that need to get done are working on the cabin sole hatches, which make up the cabin sole of the boat, and working on the deck locker that is going to go on the starboard side of the aft deck. I'm just going to have one deck locker, and that's just to store things that I don't want to keep inside the boat. All right, time to get chipping. I'm in the middle of epoxying the ropes for the access holes. So I soaked these ropes in epoxy here on my workbench first, and while they were marinating in that, I put a bead of thickened epoxy in the chipped out channel. Then I squeezed the rope in, and now since it's wedged in there nicely, I'm going to mix up some low density fairing filler and apply that with my brush. Okay, it's actually a couple days later, and you can see the fairing filler that I kind of painted on here. This is just some West System fairing filler powder that I had left over from a dinghy build I did. So now I'm just going to sand these smooth and get them installed. Alright, I've hand sanded these nice and smooth, gave them a vacuuming. Now we can glue them into place. Okay, the two sides are hot glued in. I don't know if you can see that. And then you can see here there's like a gap that I need to fill, so I've just cut some thin foam. I'm going to glue that in. Alright, now I've got these gaps filled with some foam here too, as you can see, and then I round the edge by sanding it. Everything's vacuumed. Now I just need to cut a lot of fiberglass and put fillets in here. Hey guys, I know that about 47% of you watching are not subscribed. I have a goal to reach 10,000 subscribers during the summer of 2023. We've still got a ways to go, so please help me get there by hitting that subscribe button. And if you like, share this video with a friend. Thank you.
Sailboat.
So frame C1 is finally in, and it is great to have in that last numbered frame. So why did I leave this frame for last? Well, when I designed the bow of this boat with this beautiful curved scow-shaped bow that I like, I knew exactly how big C2 needed to be. But because I redesigned the bow, I wasn't exactly sure how big frame C1 needed to be. So I needed to first make a full-size template and bend it on, and then take a measurement from there that gave me just the curve that I was looking for. I didn't feel that it would be exact enough with the 1/10 scale model I made way back at the beginning of this series. So that's why this frame was saved for last. I want to give a big thank you to my local boat building friend Flavio, who dropped off a bag full of stainless bolts. I'm sure these will come in great use, probably for attaching handrails on the deck along with other hardware. Also a big thank you to Brooks, who off the Amazon wish list got me this automatic wire stripper and crimper along with these ring terminals. And we can't forget about Nancy, a lady watcher, who got me this assorted case of heat shrink tubes. These will all come really handy when I need to do the electrical system. If you'd like to help out like these guys and get something off the Amazon wish list, just go down to the description and follow the link. And of course, as always, a big thank you to all my Patreon members. If you'd like to support the project through Patreon, members get access to a full build photo gallery, a guide that I've written about every step I'm taking during this build, and they get to watch videos one day in advance. And there's also t-shirts available like this one if you want to look like these cool guys. All that good stuff is down in the description. All right, guys, that's it for today. I will see you next time.
$4 to make all preparations for getting underway.
Hey, what's your name? Home.
Get back to your station. I'll have you shot.